What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be making a crazy oriental style trap beat from scratch. So if you're ready for this one, let's jump right into it. So we're going to be using the Flying Swords one right now, and I actually came across this preset in a recent mentoring session that I did, and I was like, oh my god, this is so fire, I got to start making a beat with it right away. So I had to do that. So we're going to go ahead and start laying down a new melody to use, because I think the other one that I made is a little too crazy, but we'll see. So let's start laying something down. I'm just going to play something out on the keyboard. Let's play with the length of these notes, because as you can see, it's strumming out, so it can sound really cool if you cut it off early or do things like that. So let's play with this a little bit. Okay, so that sounds pretty cool to me. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. Okay, so we just changed up these last two notes right here. It sounds kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna keep that and we'll start to move on, and if by chance that first melody we made sounds good, then we might just go with that as well. We'll play around with it a little bit. And one thing to note is that it uses some crazy scales. I believe they're so I believe this one's using a Hiro Joshua scale, so we're just gonna try to match up notes and make it work anyways. I'm not gonna try to find that scale and figure it all out, so we're just gonna go in by hand and figure that out, because I thought this one sounded pretty cool. So I'm thinking a flute's going to go pretty good with this, so we'll also pull out a different flute here. I'm going to be using the Crystal Flute by Ableton. Okay guys, so I decided to turn this back down so it's just playing one note at a time instead of rolling on it. It was getting kind of annoying, and I didn't really think it would be a good way to use the melody, but it's a cool thing. You could definitely use it in some cases, but in our case I'm just trying to make something simple that's gonna bang. So this is what it sounded like now. Okay, so we pitched these back down. Now it's sounding a lot better together. Okay, so I went in here into my contact instruments and I found some like West African sort of sounds, and I picked out this one, which is I'm not gonna say it because it's sounds a little crazy, but yeah, so it sounds kind of cool, and it ended up going really well with the other instruments that we had. So I went ahead and layered it, and this is what we got now. Thinking to wrap up the melody, we just add some sort of like a little bass layer to go with it, and it'll also help guide our 808 notes as well. So let's check that out, and I'm probably going to be using a sample for this. I like how that sounds, but I think the Detroit style bass pluck sounds a lot better, so let me go ahead and find that preset really quick. Yeah, see, that sounds way better. And if you guys don't know how to make this bass pluck, I actually did a tutorial where I made it from scratch so that you guys can copy it and use it whenever you need a Detroit style bass pluck. I'll leave a link at the top of the video right now so you guys can go check that one out if you're interested in how to make a noise like that. Okay, we're gonna keep it super simple with this one. We're actually gonna add a second layer of hi-hats after this, so. This is the first one. Go ahead and get another one now. Alright, some super basic little pattern like that, and we might add a little bit on top of it as well, so. Alright, for the second hi-hat, we're just going to throw that pancake on there, so it'll be going from left to right. And then the first hi-hat, we're just going to put it a little bit to the right, as you can see here. We're just panning it ever so slightly to the right, so that's not right in the middle. Let's get an open hi-hat now. Alright, we're just going to have this one play on the first hit here. Let's make this 4 bars. Alright, we're gonna throw a little rim in here, but it's only gonna play like one time. So let's grab a rim. Alright, let's get this 808 going now. Just copied over the bass notes that we made with that Detroit bass pluck, and then we're just gonna follow those notes as like a little guideline here. So let's do it. Let's make this 8 bars now. I kind of want to switch it up. Cool, so this sounds good. It's not too crazy. We don't need the 808 going crazy because we got a lot of other stuff going on. So just a nice little 808 pattern like this is doing us wonders. So this is what it's sounding like now. Alright, let's get a kick in here to finish this bad boy up. Literally just going to follow the 808 line to the key here. We're going to put it down on A. Sounds a little bassier on A, so I like that. Alright guys, so I did a little bit of a mix down on this, and I went ahead and set it up. I arranged it. So we're going to listen to this on the outro, but I just want to first thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. Definitely smash that like button for me so we can get this channel moving a little bit. And subscribe if you haven't already, because we're uploading videos like this all the damn time. Anyways guys, that's about it. Also, if you want to go ahead and support the channel at all, I do have a drum kit in the description below. It's pretty cheap. It's only 10 bucks, and you can get some high quality sounds if you need some new sounds for your drum. And yeah, let's take a listen to this bad boy. I think it turned out pretty freaking good. So without any further ado, here we go.
Fearless, run it up. Run it up. Run it up.